Is your purpose in life to destroy all who attempt to use the Philidor defense on you? Are you willing to throw away all moral constructs to win a chess game? This opening is almost never used because it will leave you a shell of your former self, grasping onto the past before you've sold your soul. Regardless, here is how you can exchange your morals for chess.
We start when your opponent tries to use the Philidor defense on you. You play d4, and they respond with a capture. We bait them with our pawn by moving it to c3, they take it, and we develop our bishop. We will come back to this position later, but for now let's just focus on them challenging our bishop. We strike their bishop down and they take back. We bring our queen out and they follow. Also, all of these moves made by black are in the top 3 most common moves according to the Chess database. We launch an attack with our knight, and they play the most popular move, defending the pawn with their king. We reclaim our pawn from earlier and they remove our attacker. Here, we play the brilliant move knight takes c6 and gambit our knight. They take the supposedly free knight, and lose the game on the spot. We take the free pawn, trapping their rook in the process. We take the knight, putting them in a completely losing position. We take the rook, and block their potential attack, completely winning the game in only 13 moves. Now, back to the previously mentioned position. If instead of challenging our bishop, they bring out their knight, we again move our queen out and there are 3 ways they will respond. Let's go over the first way, queen e7. First, we castle, and they bring out their knight, followed by us reclaiming our lost pawn. They try to attack our queen with the most popular move knight a5, but we combat this with queen a5 check. They block, and we attack with our knight. They defend with their bishop and we trade. After this, we sacrifice our bishop, leading to winning a rook and taking their castling rights. Now for the second way, pawn d5. We take back the pawn, triggering a long exchange of pieces, ending with us being 1 pawn down, but having significantly better space control and a 70% win rate. Now for the third way, queen d7. After they move their queen, we castle. They bring their bishop out and we check them with our battery. They scramble to save their king, and we bring in our knight to continue the attack. Here it's only the 8th move and we already have a 3.5 point advantage and a 74% win rate. Now if we go back to the 5th move and if instead of moving their knight they challenge or take our pawn, we take back with the bishop, getting a large space advantage. They pin our knight, and we sacrifice our bishop. They take our sacrifice and we move our knight to e5 with check, revealing an attack on their bishop. They go back to e8 and we take their bishop. This opening is very strong, and is very underplayed. If you want to experiment with some lines of your own, check the description for the PGN file. If you learned anything, subscribe for another upcoming counter, and for now watch my video on the Caro Can counter.